play some video games.
Alright, let's play some video games.
Let me get a chair so I can sit in. Laptop.
So we can talk to the people on the internet. Oh, it's great. It's great to be working. Ah, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Okay. So Ristar is like a great video game, and everyone should play it. And it's like $3 on Steam because it's an old Genesis game, and those are always super cheap. There's actually a lot of old Genesis games on Steam.
Alright. Pause the stream. Actually, no, I'll keep the stream.
Yeah, keep it open but muted, and then you can talk to the peoples. The papples, the pooples, the prapples.
Anyway, but I just want to see how far behind the stream gets.
There's also something like 10 people streaming on Hitbox right now, so anybody who meanders onto Hitbox will find us.
Maybe find us? That's
Right.
really cool. I like that idea.
Yeah, so we do this long enough, we can eventually get an audience. That'll be cool.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this with my laptop, not your laptop, so that I can like keep internet and stuff if I need to as well.
I'm showing off the opening cutscene because the plot is very important in this game.
And I'm guessing that what you mean by that is that it's not important at all.
It's kind of. I think it's neat. I think it's kind of well executed and nifty. I mean, it's not an RPG or anything. It doesn't. Not to say that Genesis RPGs had amazing stories, but at least they had stories. Let me make sure the buttons are all like as I want them. Where's the Alright, that's a problem.
What?
The grab button. I can deal. I don't want to deal, but I can deal.
You can change the buttons.
Can we?
Which one's the grab button?
B, I want it to be X, which is also jump.
Yeah, sure, we can fix that. We just gotta, well, we gotta exit the game. Let's see what happens on the stream when we escape. Oh man, I made it mad.
Yeah, it really gets mad. It gets real mad. It gets real mad.
I'm gonna stop the stream.
Are we good?
All right,
We're
yeah,
good.
cool.
We're good.
The stream
We're
came
good.
back. Awesome.
Good. All right, so open up.
There you go.
Open up the chat. We can actually talk to people, see what's going on.
The internet so that we can interact with people.
Well, all right.
I don't.
All right.
I think.
All right. Ristar, I know a lot about this game.
You know too much about
I know
it.
so much about this game. I've played it so many
I've
times.
played it none times.
It's
a
so
new
good.
experience
It's
for me.
so good. I know where most of the things are.
If your controller suddenly stops working, yell at me because I might have jostled it.
Doop-a-doo. Alright, so, fun facts about this game, which I'll try to drop on a regular basis until I run out of them. This is one of the later games developed in Genesis, right towards the end of its life cycle. And, it was made with the Sonic team, and which is kind of nifty.
Sonic team being, of course, the team that made the Sonic games. I don't know if that would ever not be
Right,
the case,
if that was not immediately clear. Jewels do nothing, by the way. They only add to your score, and your score does almost nothing. I think it actually only does nothing. Score does nothing! What does do things are the treasures you get from extra little hidden stages, which I'll show off later. Anyway, so Sonic Team made this game right near the end of the Genesis life cycle, and it was based a little bit off of original ideas for the Sonic the Hedgehog character, where he had really long ears that he would be able to interact with the world around him with. And, which kind of looks like this enemy design in Ristar, which is probably coincidental, but the whole grabbing onto things has stuck. And the game's it's got really pretty animations, really good sprite work, and the music is really good. And because it came out so late in the life cycle of the Genesis, no one really pays attention to it. No one really noticed it. The whole gaming as a whole kind of passed it by, which is just a shame, because I feel like it really could have been a classic. This is a game that I think a lot of people could have gotten very attached to. Which is, I guess an inevitability of these kinds of things. See, you got stars for health, and you got points and lives, and I've never figured out how to do this without getting hurt. Which is weird. Anyway, So yeah, Ristar, neat little game. It's just a really well executed platform. Oh, ready? The secret thing. These let you do the meteor strike, which is this, and you can use that to find hidden areas like this one.
Another one of those things?
Yeah, and this one just automatically takes you to the hidden area with the good music.
Oh, cool. I want to hear this.
Also, they get very challenging. The first one isn't really challenging.
So the only thing you can do, it looks like, is just kind of bash yourself into things.
Yes, there's almost only like one mechanic, and that is extending your arms and bashing your head into things, which is used very flexibly, to be fair. You do a lot with that one mechanic in this game. And here's where they introduce the whole you hurt mini-bosses, and they change colors, which also applies for regular bosses.
And pretty much every video game ever.
Yeah, and you know, there's a certain color order that happens in Ristar, which is not immediately obvious. Like, being pink means you are almost dead, and being yellow is like halfway there. Most enemies start out a green or bluish hue, and then sort of move to the warmer end of the spectrum.
So it's a little like a traffic light.
Yeah, a little bit. And then you got this kind of nifty little bonus thing at the end with height bonus, which is the better you do on these, the more points you get. And it goes up to the arbitrary number of 21,400 as the maximum score you can get on height bonus.
Oh, whatever. That's got to be a significant number somehow.
And I really, it's really weird. It doesn't even scale. It's just sort of a section of kind of arbitrary numbers as to how many points you get at the end of the level. Oh, isn't that fun little thing? So you see how Ristar has angry eyebrows, and he's like super pumped to be here.
Yeah.
That's an American thing. In the original Japanese one, he was really cute and happy and just sort of a jolly little dude, which reads very nicely in the rest of his sprite art. The angry eyebrows were reserved for boss battles in the Japanese one, and there's sort of a American Kirby is hardcore deal going on.
Right.
And which is kind of amusing to me because he's not really a serious character. Heyo, grabbing onto dudes. Damn it. Being good at this video game. Extra life. I actually didn't know this one was here. I learned something. So yeah, so this little bat dude was also a different enemy in Japan. He was a bird, and they made him scarier in America. Like they did.
It's really silly.
They did that.
A lot of work into making this game more American.
They really did. This is sort of a surprising amount of work, and some of it makes a lot of sense. For example, there's a boss named Itamor who happens in the Ice World, and who in Japan is a cat, and then you throw spicy food into his mouth, and then it stuns him, which didn't really make any sense in English because having a cat's tongue, meaning you cannot stand spicy food, is a Japanese idiom. So that didn't really translate well. So what they did instead is just made him sort of an ice monster, and you throw hot pie into his mouth, which is too hot for him to handle. And look at the personality in this sprite art. It's so good. So good. Also, Ristar has a different idle animation in every world. He sort of has his boss battle idle animation by default here because it's the American one, and there's nothing special about the initial world, it's just the forest. And, although you might notice that the music here is a remix of the previous level's music.
I didn't notice because I wasn't really paying attention to the music,
Yeah.
but I'll take your word.
Yeah, that's a running thing in Ristar, is the second zone's music is a remix of the first zone's music.
So kind of like Sonic 3.
Yeah, so this game's a lot like Sonic 3 in a lot of ways. I missed a thing, I don't want to miss the thing, I want to get all the things. Yep, here it is. Okay, so little bat dude makes a resurgence here, and you use him to get to the secret area. You grab on him, he'll take you to a little ledge right here, and there's another one right here, and he takes you to over here, where there is a secret. A secret special zone. Isn't that nifty? Yeah. Yeah. It's so game showing. Game showing music. Let's see how fast I can do this one. I kind of suck at this one. Yep. Sucking at this one. Alright. Yep. Come on. Up. And... no! I'm not gonna take good time on this one. If you do a really good job, you notice in the last one it said, like, great, continue! That means you did a...
Gotta continue?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
You don't get to continue.
Well, why does it say continue?
I don't know!
That's ridiculous.
Weird translation bullcrap.
These video games don't make sense.
See
calling
that?
to complain.
See that little dude in the background?
Yeah.
he is the boss of this area.
Oh, that's so cool.
And he's throwing shit at me in sort of the regular, like, stage. He's hanging out back there, and, which is probably hard to see in a CRT. And so it's getting really dark, and when it's really dark, he throws things at you.
Oh.
And you light it up by hitting the light plants here. Dunk! And now it's light again. Which is kind
Are
of...
the stars in the corner of your mouth?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's kind of a weird little thing, because there's literally 2 of them. That's all of the light gimmick in the level.
That's funny.
It's sort of bizarre, but kind of, whatever. Nifty. Oh no, it was 20,100.
That's still weird.
Equally arbitrary and weird. So, oh, here's a fun fact about this game. So, in all the bonus stages, you're collecting these, like, weird artifact things, like the crystal apple and whatever the hell I collected in Area 1. In Japan, when you collect it, it tells you the name of the object.
Oh.
And it's like, you got the crystal apple! And in America, it's just like, congrats! Which is weird, because the names of all the items have been translated into English and are in the ROM of the game.
Huh. That's really odd.
It's really weird. Alright, so here's our first boss. You'll notice this is the dude from the intro cutscene who sent out a plea for help. And he's like the cool little mustache guy. And then the parasite from the end of the level goes onto his back and starts messing him up.
Oh, and now he's got angry eyebrows.
And so he's changing color now. He's moving towards the cool end spectrum. You're actually not supposed to be able to hit him when he's all the way up there. Or warrants, yeah. You're not supposed to usually able to hit him when he's up there unless you time your jump perfectly. See, he's like way up at the top. You need to be really careful with your jump timing to hit him up there, because I'll for the sake of showing off the game, he comes down here after his attack and he's your hit. But if you're good with your timing, you can hit him while he's just up there. And I've played this game like a million times, so it's not really hard for me anymore. So yeah, I have saved the day of the boss from the intro cutscene, the dude from the intro cutscene. His name is Riho, the little parasite dude. They never tells you the name of the.
I wonder if they told you that in the Japanese version too.
I don't know. All the bosses have cool names. I like the bosses in this game a lot. They have a lot of personality to them. And oh, I love the transition between levels. It's great.
Floor clear.
Yeah, they all have
You're the winner.
themed names.
Of course.
I love the music here so much.
Unbelievable.
That's the highest score rating you get for a level. Which, because I got both
The
of...
game can't believe it.
Wait.
It is impossible to be believed.
Isn't that cute? That's so cute. It's adorable. So now we move on to playing Scorch. And, oh, no. Scorch is 3, Undertow is 2. Okay, so, Undertow is kind of interesting, because it's a Genesis game, like, water level, and it doesn't suck.
Oh my.
Alright, so, this game has really bizarre philosophies as to how to hide its secret. First of all, points are meaningless. They do literally nothing.
Well, they don't usually.
Right, but they have these hidden point markers, like, arbitrarily around levels, like right near the bottom of this. It's like, look, points! Why?
All it does is give you points.
That's all it does. It only gives you points. Also, here is where the secret thing is in this level. It's right to the left of the entrance, and it took me forever to find this one because I didn't think. Why you never go left?
Right.
It's not Metroid. You don't go left. You go right. So yeah, the treasures are really. I like the treasures and the treasure rooms. And there's only one treasure map that I don't like, and I'll talk about that when we get to it. Oh, come on, clam. Don't do this to me, clam. No, clam.
You have to grab it.
You have to grab it.
Oh,
you have to, and it's yeah, okay.
Ah, you got the clam.
I got the clam. I used to know the names of some of the items, but I've forgotten since.
Look, you got 6 people watching your stream,
Ah,
although
that's-
I'm one of them, so I don't think that counts.
Dude, fish, flap.
Flap.
I'll show you what I did that I thought was where the secret was in this level, because it just drove me insane trying to find it. Shoot. I lost health. That's okay, because there's health here. I know this game way too well. Oh god, I must have banged my head against every wall in this game. Chest. More health. Yeah, they hide health in just bizarre places. It's like the Castlevania...
I like how the light gets
Yeah,
dimmer as
isn't
you
it
go
cool?
deeper.
This game is just, it's really
Super detailed. That's crazy.
It came out like right at the end of the Genesis life cycle, so it's got this like really detailed sprite art and like cool engine things, and it's just a really solid game. But, no one paid attention to it because it came out too late in life cycle points. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's just muscle memory at this point. I've played this game so much. I'm gonna get the thing. Give me the thing. Give me. Ah, that was... Okay. I accept that compromise. Ah, lobster that shoots fire. There's also a lot of...
Fire lobsters.
There's also a lot of enemies that are unique to exactly one zone of the game, which is unusual and cool. You know, it's like, the lobsters never show up again after this level. They're only in... Actually, I think there might be a couple of them in Act 2, but there's a lot of enemies that are only in one act of one zone, and so there's a lot of unique content, and which is it's just a lot of polish. It's just a really polished little game, and no one knows about it.
Look at this, you're fourth in the list of
Oh.
people who are streaming right now.
That's neato.
You have you have the fourth most viewers at 6.
Woo! Hitbox.tv, everybody.
It's not a very popular site, but
It's
you know
the-
what?
it's the
It gets
new-
our videos on the internet.
It's the new Coke of streaming websites.
That's a bad thing for it to be. We don't want it to be that.
It's the Pepsi Clear of streaming websites.
Well,
Okay, alright, so this is where I thought the secret was. So these little fish dude flap up every time you go through this area. And we're like, oh look, there's a nook up there. I wonder how I get up there. And then I went through this place again. And then I'm like, oh, I know. I'll grab a fish as it's rising, and then grab it here, and then bounce up there. There's nothing up there. It's an empty ceiling, about 5 pixels up there. You can't walk. And I was so just like, it took me like a solid 5 minutes of like doing that little section to like, yeah, I'm gonna get this because I'm clever and I'm good at video games. And then there's
You just
nothing.
weren't as clever as you thought you were.
I just go left. The answer was go left.
Ah,
Also, there's a puddle here for no reason.
That's fine.
Oh, another thing, I'm talking about, like, the polish and the content of this game. There's a lot of, unique sprites for just this one mini-boss section of, water enemies who are on land.
Huh.
They're never, ever on land again after this point. But, like, these little fish dudes, they have a unique sprite for being stuck on the ground. My favorite, unique sprite for being stuck on the ground is these little squid dudes. Come on, where are you? There are you.
Squids.
Squid dude, these little squiddles.
Squads.
Little squid dudes. They get like squished. They look like they're wearing berets. They're like just really look at how sad he is. He's just a really
He's a sad little squid
he's
man.
scared and upset, and I would let him live, but I can't move to the right unless I've killed him. His life was short but meaningless. Yep, wrong way. Yeah. All right. Is this one of the ones with an arbitrary level height? Nope. Okay. See there's like ruins in the background and stuff.
Yeah.
Every level has like every world feels like a world. It has a lot of personality. It has a culture and like an interesting details to it. It feels like you could spend a whole game in each one of the zones. Fun fact. These little starfish enemies, not in the Japanese version of the game.
Oh.
They were included in the code, but they never made it into the level design. Screw off. And what they do is they just kind of like grab onto you and explode, and then you go into the water and they fall off and they explode in the water.
But they weren't in the Japanese.
No, they were nowhere in the Japanese version of the game. And then in the American transition, I don't know what they did in the American transition to like make so much more game for almost no reason. A lot of the changes in the American version are really arbitrary. Oh right, you can't grab them. That's another thing about them. They feel, again, this is a very lazy enemy, so I can kind of see why they didn't include it, because why?
Right.
Oh yeah, so this part teaches you about how to get the secret at the end. You get to jump on the bubbles. Which is not immediately obvious, but if you hang it out the level long enough, you get extra life here. Ding. Then you figure it out.
9 of those. I mean, come on.
I'm gonna get more than that. This game, I like this game a lot. It doesn't get challenging very quickly. It's got a really not steep. Alright, I'm not going to do what I would ordinarily do in a couple of the sections in this, because I want to actually show it off instead of just blow through it in 2 seconds. So they got these little squid dude, or little, not squids, seahorse dudes. They're like going through here, and it's like, oh look, I opened the door. And there are, no, this is a different section I'm thinking of. So, there's little enemy spawners here. The infinitely spawning enemy spawners. As soon as you kill them, all the enemies die. I've never really figured out what these are. They remind me a lot of like
faces.
Yeah, they look like
faces in the background.
Yeah, they look kind of like Greek faces. Like they're kind of like Greek pottery.
Yeah, kind of.
And which ties in. Although the background had a pyramid in it, so I don't know. All right, so this section has these like weird little squid dudes. I want to point out how the AI for these works because it's kind of funny. He follows exactly my movement pattern. So you notice there's like he's following me, and then he locks onto exactly my movement pattern after which prevents him from getting hit, which is neat and annoying. And then once you kill them all, you wake up. The big squid. When the big squid shoots spikes out of her barnacles and dies in 3 hits and gives you points and health. Which is challenging if you haven't. Alright, so there's like the traditional like water section-y thing, and it's like, oh no, you're gonna get blown away, and like, and then right, and I can't swim, and then I get blown over here. What you're supposed to do is wait on these until the water blows by, but what you can do is as soon as you get into this section, and the spikes at the end, is just ignore it entirely and just go max swimming speed at the end, because it's not a very long corridor. Just like, after you know how fast you can go through that, you never ever need to do it again. And it works with the same corridor later in the level, too. There's 2 of those.
And they're both just the same.
Yeah, they're the same thing. You just blow through it in 2 seconds and ignore the challenge entirely. Which it's funny. I'd call that kind of maybe not super great game design, because you can ignore a challenge in the game entirely because the hallway's so short. But, I don't know. I don't have a lot of gripes with this game. I think it's really pretty good, in case you hadn't gotten that impression.
You know, it was really hard to pick up on.
Oh, also, look at the way that water is wobbling the sprites in the background. Yeah, see? Look at that? That's blast processing for you.
That's why I have a Sega Genesis, actually.
It processes all my blasts.
Yeah.
Also, this game likes these squid enemies just like a tiny bit too much. There's, I think, 3 of them in this level.
Don't die.
I don't usually.
Well, you're only at 1 hit point. 2 now, but, you know.
They'll never get to see the death animation if I never die. And the death animation's kind of cute. These boxes, completely random. One of them has an enemy, the other one has health or points or an extra life arbitrarily. Which is weird.
Very.
So you can just kind of don't even need to do this. Fun. Challenge averted, and at the end of this one, there's another squid enemy. This is just like
Squids.
I feel like the level design took a lot more priority to the actual
Squids.
content of this level.
This game is about squids.
Oh damn it! I might actually die.
Don't die.
I don't want to die. On level 2, I don't usually die on level 2. I don't usually die until I get to Planet Sonata. Maybe Planet Scorch, because Planet Scorch can be kind of a pain in the ass. No. You also have a little bit of invincibility after a successful bonk of something with your head, which is very abusable in some of the boss fights. Okay, so over here, there's another one of these enemy generator dudes, and up here there's more points, and I'm not going to get them because you've seen me get points and nothing special. So over here, so they got the bubbles, right?
Yeah.
You climb on these bubbles, and...
You see, also the only other place where there's a starfish thing. So
Yeah,
like,
it's only right there, and here's the secret level. There's the secret zone, and like, not 30 feet to my right is the end of the level.
Huh.
This one is like the first one, but slightly harder. Slightly. It's not really super difficult, but these are kind of weird to get used to if you're not used to them, so... Because if you go all the way, then you go really fast, and that can be kind of hard to control, and then you kind of just barely knock yourself up there. I got a fancy tea kettle.
What? Is that that's a kettle?
It's a...
I guess that's a
it's
kettle.
like a... It's everything... All the treasures in this game are like gold, pimp, pointless accessories. So yeah, this level's, and the thing has this, like, there's literally a ceiling. There's this arbitrary height limit.
You just bounce off
You
it.
bounce off it and you get, like, no points at all. It's
Ah.
really strange. This boss is...
Osat attack.
Osat.
Awesome.
Also, I don't know. A lot of the game's enemies are named after puns. Alright. I want to point out how cool this intro is. So you're, like, swimming along, you see this big, scary shark thing, and it's like, oh, there's rumbling. And you go here, and you're just kind of walking along, and the biggest tank has been broken through, and now there's no more rumbling.
Oh no.
And you're like, these quirks. And there he is, he's in the background, he's a big spooky fish.
He's a
hammerhead shark,
It's
and
gonna
he's...
go exactly where I think it's gonna go, isn't it?
Actually, no, this boss fight's kind of cool. I think it's pretty nifty.
He's gonna use his hammerhead to hammer the corpse, isn't he?
No!
No?
It hammers the background and makes rocks fall on you, which the lower the water level gets, the harder they are to avoid.
okay, that's a little more clever than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, this game's kind of, again, it's not amazing in, like, terms of game design. Like, this game is not going to blow you out of the water in terms of, like, innovation or anything.
But it's still pretty cool.
It's very solid. It has a lot of little, very intelligent touches. And I've done this boss fight a whole lot of times, and it's not challenging anymore. You haven't even seen him. I'm not gonna just avoid him so you can see him summon his little fish. So he's got his little rush attack, and you know, he just kind of pops up. So one of the things he does is he summons a whole bunch of little fish to swim in with him, which makes him harder to hit. And I don't know if he does that at this water level.
I guess he
Maybe he just doesn't. Because I want to show off the content of this game. Oh, yep, there it is. He's summoning. Okay, that's. Oh yeah, he also summons like a bunch of mines, I guess. It's weird how many attacks he has for how easy he is to beat. Like, you can see a third of his total attacks and never ever take a hit. Yeah. Also, Ristar has a bunch of different I just beat a boss animations. He has a Kirby dance hop up kind of thing. He has the snapping the finger. He has one where he just kind of looks at the screen and puts a thumbs up. It's yeah, there's a lot of fun little extra touches in this game. It is pretty cool. And look at how pretty the background here looks. It reminds me a lot of, like, Gradius or R-type backgrounds. I've got, like, patterned space. Scorch! Which is my, I would call it my least favorite level. I mean, it's still in Ristar, and it's still a level, which means it's still pretty good. But, of the levels, this is my least favorite. Okay.
It's got cool music.
It does. The whole game has great music. Oh yeah, there's a custom "You Have Been Hurt by Fire" animation. Okay, so this is where the game shows you how these work. So there's this little. These are. Oh, by the way, there is no official name for the Goombas in this game. Oh yeah, here's his custom animation for Scorch.
He's too hot.
He's too hot. He blows all. So the fans have called these things orblets as just kind of a way of referring to them.
Okay.
And so you have these switches down here, and they turn on fire, and they kill anything that's up there, including you.
Oh.
And also, look at the animation for the just down here, like the fire.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Really nice. And the whole level just kind of flickers with fire, and it's very nice, very classy. Okay, so you got this little statue of you, which is never explained, and you throw it in the cage, and then the little orblet throws things at you. Because usually you don't throw it in, you don't know. You just walk in and then you get attacked. And then you're like, I'm wise to your ways now, and you throw it down in this one, and then fire goes up.
Ah.
And then it goes away, and you're like, oh no, what's happening? And you go down here, and the orblet is actually toggling the switch. I get a phone call, I'll respond to that later. And so you can kill the orblet and then just kind of leave the switch off.
Why don't you take the phone call and I will attempt to...
Okay, we're gonna switch
video
off.
games for a little bit.
Alright, let me know... I'll just watch and then I'll pop it and show you this.
I have never played this game before, so I have no idea what I'm doing, and that makes it fun.
It's not that hard to play. It's pretty enjoyable. I mean, it's got like...
I just didn't get hurt by that fire.
Nope.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Oh, I died already. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's it. Oh. He gets hit by his health bar. I do. It's an unavoidable fact, and I think I've made this statue irrecoverable.
How did you do that? I leave for 2 seconds.
Well, here, you can have the controller back.
I can't believe
I didn't mean to break your video games.
Whoa, whatever. I don't even know how you can do this. Okay, apparently you can.
Alright, I'm gonna go get myself a...
And you can actually... No, you can't. Never mind. It has invincibility. Okay. Vulture. I'd call that recommended. Oh yeah, so you can actually avoid this whole section down here by just going up here. You can go over the whole puzzle. And then have to just jump through this thing. But it doesn't matter if you get hurt, because right here is a full health. Click. And then, wait for it, right here is also a full health. Which is really, really weird! It's... The pickups in this game are so arbitrary and bizarre. Alright, where is the...
This is a bit
there it is.
like an art first
Doink.
and later kind of thing.
Yeah, it kind of feels that way. Alright, so here is the secret for this level, is over here. And up I go. Oh, right, this one is full of spikes. And you're vulnerable while you're in these sections, so the spikes just reduce your time faster. So you take it and then you like lose 3 seconds. This one is a little bit tricky. This is when the game starts to get a little bit harder. Nope. You got it. The regular levels have a lot of leniency for a while. The special levels never cut you any slack. You are expected to be really good at this game if you are in any of the special levels. And I've never done a completely perfect run, Flamesword, of this game where I get every single special because of one on Planet Sonata, which always gets me, and it's awful. I mean, it's not an awful challenge, but it's a pain in the ass because you don't know what to do unless you've already done it once. That's the only one I have a lot of problems with. Okay, so this switch, if you hit it, fire will follow you, and I'm gonna do it because I want people to see it, and it's cool. And then you're like, oh no, and you have to run away on these things. Fire, what are you doing? Okay. I'm too good at this video game. And, so yeah, you get followed by fire, and it's really, like, high-stakes Indiana Jones, standing at net, you know. Full health. And up here is points, I think. Yep. Doop. Orbit. Okay. I want to show off another little thing. So, pickups always respawn after you die. So you can die and then get all the same pickups again. Including stuff in chests, which means this section right here, and the checkpoint, by the way, is right there in sort of the in-betweeny bits of, like, right after you get down. You get an extra life here. And the reason you get an extra life there is because right here, because here's the checkpoint, is this little puzzle that if you lose, you die. So you can do this as many times as you want if you know what the extra life is. It's not, I mean, it's not really difficult, but it can be kind of annoying. So it's like, oh, look, here's a basic. I mean, this... Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, God, I'm awful at this game. Points. Alright, and then it does it again, but doesn't show you the numbers. You just gotta remember it. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it does all 6 of them really fast. With this really weird bit crushed, like, hit it sound effect. And it's... The hardest part of this isn't even, like, remembering what order they go in, it's just remembering the sound effect.
Right.
Or not the sound effect, it's actually navigating between them.
Yeah. Which
is kind of a pain in the ass. And here's 8 in the level, and that's the first zone of Planet Scorch. And it's, like, full of volcanoes and stuff. Oh, where's the chat? I'm not looking at the chat at all. I should be looking at the chat. Yeah, you should put your password on the chat.
Yeah, I gotta make it so that my screensaver doesn't pop up and...
This zone, I hated this zone originally. This zone is kind of a pain in the ass. Everything here kills you. Because it's
Sterling says we're still here.
okay. It's made of fire. This whole zone. Because now you're in the belly of Planet Scorch. You're in the sort of the underwear, like, under area.
The underwear.
The underwear! You're in the goddamn, like the industrialized zone. So it's like burning oil and, you know, consumer. I'm just not gonna go up there. I'm just going this way. Nothing really special up there. There's not like... this reminds me. So, in the newer Super Mario Bros. Games, there's a lot of, like, a collectible series of things for you to get, like the star coins or the green stars. There's, like, 3 per level of a thing. And you collect them all, and then you use them to get to other bonus levels. And, which is cool, because it actually encourages you to explore the level. And it also adds some replayability. It's like you should go back and collect all the things. Okay. So yeah, this section is the bonus sections are really the things that that make you understand how the spinners work more than anything else. Because they're not really in the regular game that much. They show up a handful of times, but they're in the special zones all over the place. Also, you're temporarily invincible while you're still like, if you're still glowing with sparkles, then you're invincible, which is like a neat little. Which is, yeah, the fastest way to do this is not go at full speed. It's not go at, oh wow, that was great. Anyway, so yeah, the fastest way to do this is to go at like a little bit under, shooting star speed. Oh boy, I forgot about that. Doink. Full health, doesn't matter. Let's go up here. Doink. Ah, god, orbos are everywhere. Ruining my day. There's a way to get up there if... whatever. Like... Okay. Yeah, this little section right here is cool because it forces you to learn about the wall jump. Because you can't get up there without any other way, and if you do, then you like... You know, just kind of like a conveyance thing. Neat. So he hits the switch there, and the whole level blows up, and becomes harder to navigate. Or like the next immediate section of the level blows up. You can actually kill him before he hits the switch, and I usually do, but I wanted to show it off. Because, you know, dynamic levels and all that. Wow!
That animation was cool.
Yeah, I like his on fire animation. Also, you'll notice that he doesn't have sprites for his arms. It actually calculates lines for where his hands should be.
Does it?
Yeah.
Or is it actually sprites? I think it might actually be sprites because
if you look at the swinging animation, then you'll notice the edges of his hands and his arms become very disjointed.
Oh.
So yeah, I didn't notice that the first time I played this, but it's neat. It's like a neat little video game thing. No.
It's like you're playing a neat little video game or something.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. You can barely get up there if you jump from the edge of this. And then I don't even remember what the purpose of doing that is. I just know that you can do it. I think you just skip an annoying part. Yeah. You just skip like an annoying little part of the level. Oh, ceiling on this one too. For whatever reason. This is a really cool boss fight, and I like it a lot. Add a handful. So yeah, there's another one where the boss shows up in the background before you fight him. He's this mole dude. It's a mole, and he's calling down rocks, and you're like, what the hell? I'm getting hurt before the boss fight. And you're like, yeah, whatever, this is full health right here, so it doesn't matter. Which is mostly to, I imagine, to establish him as a threat without actually posing danger to you as a player. And yeah, so he's this like big, super burly mole dude. Ristar is all pumped to fight him and stuff. I should actually let him do his attacks so you can see what they are. This is why it's called Add a Handfall, because it's a freefall battle, sometimes. You go in between sections of fighting him on the ground and fighting him in freefall, which is cool. It's like the Metroid Prime 3 fight. Really. So he pops out of the middle of the ground here, and he has a couple of different attacks he does. He has his, shooting his fists at you. You can actually grab onto his fists and ride them back to him. He has this, like, big shockwave thing. And you know. He has another one where he sort of hovers in the corner of the screen and shoots his fist down at you. Whoop. I'm trying to show off your sprites out of hand. You're detrimental to your own success here. He turns pink, and then you're falling again. Yeah, there's a thing he attacks you, and then he'll just sort of float in a. Damn it! That's
You
died.
died.
No, I died, and I went up and landed on nothing.
Well, you know what?
Probably has
Maybe the ground grows.
Yeah. Also, you skip the intro section again, which is cool. So he does this attack where he hovers in the top right, top left of the screen, and shoots his fists down at you. You can actually ride them up to him to hurt him. You can grab them and hold on to them, and it'll bring you up with him, and then you can hit him. It's nifty. It's neat. The game has a lot of details that you usually don't encounter. Ah, I hate this. I hate this. This free falls. This falls in a random direction. Oh no, I'm not gonna die twice in the third boss, am I? That's embarrassing. I am! I did!
How How have you done this?
How have I?
I can't believe you.
How does the game deal with... Usually it figures out what platform you're standing on, and then that's what you fall on your death sequence. Imagine it has some like weird way of dealing with how platforms work during free fall.
Yeah.
Or probably some kind of really bizarre, like, clubby thing they did to make that work. Oh, yep, there it is. And you can... Yep. Although if you have a little bit better time than I, you can ride it up with him and hit him afterwards. I've done that successfully, but not on stream. Alright, let's see if I can do it this time. Ah! Okay.
You're fucked.
Ah, what? Your hitboxes are bullcrap.
Your hitboxes are...
Oh, he's just gonna keep doing this. Alright, I'm down. I'm game. Come on, shoot your fist.
No, you're a player. This is game.
Ah!
This is game.
Forget what I said about being good at Ristar. I'm actually lying to you, I guess. I swear, this boss isn't even really difficult. This game isn't even really difficult until about halfway through. And then it gets kind of weirdly... There's a really sharp jump in difficulty right near the end, which is a little bizarre, a little off-putting. Alright, let's... Ah! What the... Where is it? Alright. Oh, boy. I'm not... I should stop trying to be fancy in this boss fight.
You really should.
I should just hit him a bunch of times and then win and move on. Which is easier, but so much less cool. Alright, that's fine. Let's do our cool free-falling sequency thing. I've seen a Let's Play of Ristar where they played with... It was a tool-assisted Let's Play, which is a thing that I haven't seen very often.
Is it like a post-comment?
Yeah, it was post-commentary, and it was... What they did is they played through in a way that... It wasn't a speed run, but they never got hit.
Oh, okay.
So every time he got hit, he went back. Right, so he went through as quickly as a regular player would go through if they played perfectly. Right. To just sort of show off a bunch of stuff in the game. And... Really? Alright, come on. He has literally... What?! You jerk! Okay, we got him. We got him anyway. Oh, so, his armor falls off, and then he's revealed to be a little tiny mole. And look, he still tries to attack you. He does the little wave attack, but it doesn't do any damage to you. And then he's really sorry.
That's funny.
And he just sort of bows and apologizes. Very Japanese. He shows up again in the end credits, which amuses me greatly, because you see his parents chastising him. It's neat. I like the end credits in this game. They're neat.
Is there anything in this game you don't like?
That's a valid question. I don't know. I didn't get it. I don't like that. No,
Fair, okay.
I don't want that. I don't like... I don't know. The difficulty spike is a little bit weird. I guess I don't like the secret placement, because it's completely nonsense and pointless. But I do it anyway, so maybe I do like it. Planet Sonata. Okay, this is a really cool round. So this is a really cool zone. Alright, so it's all music-y, right? So you got the craters in the background that are speakers, and you got the drums, and you got this metronome. You throw the metronome right, you got the horns and just everywhere. It's very music-y. A little orbit. And this sort of annoyed bird. And you give him this... Listen to the background music for a second. Notice it's kind of like a couple measures repeating.
Yeah.
It adds a couple of measures to the music. It'll go through its section of music and then have the added section of music to it. Every time you encounter one of the birds, it adds a section of music.
That is really cool.
It is! It is super cool! Alright, let's see if I can do this. Aha! Okay. So, this is a metronome machine, it takes my metronome. This is no reason to exist. There's just no reason for any of this stuff to exist at all.
Well, whatever.
Anyway.
Got your little music note streetlights.
And then grab a metronome. What did you say about the streetlights?
music note streetlights. Little flute holes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The background there?
No, these are
Oh,
flutes.
oh yeah, on the flutes.
And
There's
there's little lights that you're swinging from that were music notes.
Oh yeah. Oh, and the particle effects are like upside down music notes. No, you notice the fuzz that's rising through is music notes.
Ah,
Okay,
it is.
so this is the secret stage that I hate the most, and you'll see why shortly. It's at the top here. So you go up here and you gotta fetch your metronome because it's important to you. Because this thing is as dear as a child to you in this life. No, wait, no, he stole it. The
Steal it
orblet.
back.
You can, and which is, I think, by the way, that's really... Oh yeah, this is custom animation for this level. he snaps along with the music. So if an orblet encounters a metronome in this level, he will steal it and go somewhere else in the level and then guard it.
Wow.
Which is, again, you never ever encounter that in regular play. Or usually won't encounter that. So you can go up here, and then there, and here's the most annoying secret level in the
Your
game.
metronome still be in that same place?
It auto-places the metronome roughly there-ish. Okay, so here's how this works. You have to get the treasure, and you have to kill these boxes. And there's nothing in the boxes, but you can bang your head against them.
And you have to do every one of them?
No. You have to
Oh.
construct a staircase, which if you screw up a box, you get wrong, and now you just lose. And you have to spend 30 seconds feeling bad about yourself.
Uh-huh.
And it's just just a real pain in the ass, and I've screwed this up so many times, and the jumping is really annoying and precise because there's stuff you can hit your head on, and where exactly the edge of the platform box is unclear, and it's just a huge annoying thing, and then you get weird...
Bells on it.
I have no idea what that is.
You know, whatever works.
Anyway, yeah, that stage is because you don't know what to do unless you've already done it once. So yeah, here's the metronome. It's like where I put it. So, all right. So then you gotta toss that thing here, and you go around. And this different bird, by the way, different unique bird sprite who never shows up in the game again, waiting for the metronome. And you throw him the music, and he adds another layer of music. And then the next bird adds a measure that resolves that.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. Full health. Okay. Oink. Alright. I'm gonna put this thing over here, put it on here. And oh yeah, I like this thing too. Alright, so you're trying to go through here, right? And you're like, doink. You're like, oh no, I can't get through because I'm on the button. And then this changes. You're like, oh yeah, I know, I'm gonna go through, put it on here, and then I can go through. And then you're like, oh, and then I gotta, oh wait. What you do is you throw it over here, go through, grab it through the gate.
Clever.
It is. It's a clever game. So you notice there's a metronome, there's like a grabby pad here, but no grabby pad. Also, the background looks exactly like the source. I don't have a texture for this.
Oh, it does. The purple checker.
Yeah, the purple checker box. That's unrelated, I just think it's funny. So, if I hold it here, it'll steal it from me and put it further back.
Oh. You were so helpful before, Claude.
Yeah, I mean, it's still doing exactly what it... No! What it did before, but it's annoying this time. And see that little orblet dude up here? He will steal it and put it annoyingly far back in the level. I don't immediately stop him. He'll put it, like, further past this otherwise unnecessary enemy. And, no. Get back up there! Alright, so yeah. Different bird spray. Okay, there's one more, I forgot. And he's... full health. Right near the end, because we're pretty close to the end of the level now. Yeah, he adds this last bit of music. And there's like one more measure that's not quite there that you want, your ear is like demanding to be there that isn't. Your knees are awful. Alright, throw it here, and you go through the other side. You got it. I'm just gonna go up over here, because it's easier. The wall is easier to climb up than the ladder. Alright, come on. Come on. I got this friendly robot who wants to aid me. And, oh, those things which sing such awful music it physically hurts you. And, weird space mushroom gumball machines.
You know, whatever works, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, we got this Blues Brothers bird.
Weird.
We got 3 of them in a row.
Really weird.
See, everything else in the level is like a regular thing meant to look like a music thing. This is just music notes. This is kind of hanging out in the background. So if you throw it down there, you've actually thrown it into the previous section.
Yeah, I saw that.
And that's awful. You shouldn't throw it down here either. This one got a blue mohawk, so he has the last bit of music. And then it has this little intermediate music here that plays right before the end of the level. And there's a thing up here. I don't know why I keep doing this. I've missed a lot of these because they're so pointless. Alright, mini boss.
You just help the birds out. Why are they trying to attack you now?
He's just kind of running a concert. You notice that now they take 3 hits to kill instead of 1, which is completely. Oh, fun fact. In the Japanese version of this, you know which one was about to stomp his head down because a little music note would appear above his head, and they got rid of that. They made this section more annoying. There is one indicator in the American one of when they're about to hit, which is they stop bobbing their heads. But they made it way less subtle in the Japanese one. It was like, this one's gonna attack next. Now he's bald. And see, after the bob once, it becomes just a guess. One more. Okay. Fun. And once you get into the flow of this isn't really a terribly difficult section. Also, you'll notice on the music notes in the bottom right here, there's like the music note and the horn and the music note. In the bottom right one, which looks like a cassette tape, which is hilariously dated. On the floor pattern here, on the bottom right, it looks like a cassette tape.
I'm not seeing.
Oh no, that's a harmonica.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a much less amusingly dated reference.
I can see how you would think it was a cassette.
I don't usually pay a lot of attention to the floor patterns in my level design, but you're in this area for such a long time. There's not a lot else to look at. Come here! Whatever. Up. There we go. 2 more hits. 2 more hits on the lava pit. Nope. Up. Come on. The last one. Don't you hold out on me. There we go. And now he's done conducting his little concert, and
You killed all these.
you also notice this is the
whatever
same.
points
This is
robots
that
are
was
supposed
the
to be.
4th bird that I helped, except now he was wearing sunglasses. And here's the end of the level. We did it. We did it.
And you got the highest number of points.
It's not really that hard once you get used to the spinners.
Dance.
This is an annoying level the first time you do it for a lot of reasons, and it's still kind of annoying. It's
so
still
all the people who are watching.
It's still kind of annoying. Also, look at how happy these little decorations are. They got little music notes on their fingers, and they're just...
Dance.
Yeah, the other level is at least kind of subtle in its music touches. This one, not so much.
Yeah.
No. Alright, so... You'll notice these little stupid bird things. I'm not even going to give them time to show off their animation. So they swing... It's like a fat penguin lady who swings around a child and throws it at you, which is a ballerina, and it's...
You're on a piano.
I am on a piano. And there's gongs everywhere. And there's like horns, and there's an organ, and there's like... there's these little jingle bell
I wonder if this
lights.
is a music level.
And it's really just... I think that's the inside of the piano. Alright, sorry,
This
CC...
is totally unrelated, but the little tiny Google logo is a bunch of dollars.
Oh, that's funny. Alright, so you notice they got these, like, dancing electric guitars that come down, and if you're in their line of fire, they hurt you. So you'd think, like, oh no, I have to time this properly. And ordinarily you would, but they stop moving if you're not touching the floor. Which is really weird.
Wait, what?
They only move while you are touching the dance floor.
That's really strange.
It's really, really weird. It's
Doesn't even make any sense.
It doesn't at all.
It's not intuitive, and
It's
it's not
complete-
hinted at, and...
oh yeah, you can hit the horns and make horn noises.
This is a really silly thing.
Oh wait, I don't want to go over here. Over there is where you go if you have screwed up. If you have goofed. I'm gonna go up here. Oh no, you have to go over here. I like
What
the
you're
only
saying
thing.
is by not going over there, you have goofed.
I'm saying that I actually have goofed. I'm a goofy.
You goofed. Why did you
Wait,
goof?
did I?
No, now you goofed.
Ah!
Twice goofer.
I don't know the level design. Oh no, you go down here. I did not think of that. Think of doing that obvious thing. Yeah, and then you can go up, is the thing. Is you go left. Here,
Is that what you used again?
no. It's just in this level. So you'll notice that what I was thinking is if you go here and you grab onto the thing here,
Right.
it'll take you to the left, and that's unnecessary. This is like a stained glass window in the background, but I can't really see what it is. What is that?
You mean this?
Yeah, no, above that. In the window. There's like a stained glass window.
I think that's just supposed to be a light.
It's kind of hard to tell. It's really far in the background.
Yeah.
Anyway. Alright, so you got these little... So you jump up on the timpani, and then you go past the oboe. God, this level's silly to describe. And then you bounce your way up the level. And, damn it. And there's spikes everywhere. Like, these are oboes that are covered in spikes. Or clarinets? Alright.
Really?
Ah! Navigating is like Mega Man, navigating down like narrow spike corridors, and then it starts you like here, which is okay. So it's not unreasonable. It's just annoying. Through here, and the thing is, if you constantly headbutt the clarinet on the way down to hit the timpani, you don't hit the spikes. Which is a sentence that has never been said ever by anybody. Alright.
Not even by you right now.
So I could keep going to the right, but the secret level's down here.
As is your death.
And there's spikes here, too. So you need to do is every time you go up, you need to headbutt something. And the thing is, the secret level when you're done with it puts you back here!
Oh no.
You have to navigate back! Which one is this? Oh yeah, this is the one where you have to bounce over spikes!
Wow, the spikes just will not leave you.
No, they just... Oh, this level's so full of spikes and kind of annoying enemies. So this one is also sort of a pain in the ass. Okay. Nope. Alright. Can we do it? Oh boy. We're cutting this one close. Alright, and then you have to go down here. And then you have to navigate left and then right and not hit any spikes.
Is that even... I guess it is possible.
Yeah, it's... Oh, guess what? There's spikes at the end there. And then you get this, bass clef. This shiny, shiny bass clef.
Rainbow.
I got a terrible, terrible time on... Look, it's back here again. Oh, crap. Yeah, I got a terrible time on that. Whew, okay. I didn't press left. Because this game is difficult in places, but not completely unreasonable. I don't know why these are here, because there's bouncers right here. Yeah, some of the level design in this game feels really arbitrary. I guess that's probably my biggest complaint against it, is I think it's really, really good, and really fun, and very well executed, and very arbitrary in places. Which is, I would not say a problem unique to Rystars, which is kind of games in the 80s. Alright, so if you can kind of navigate through the middle here, you can get up to this extra area, which has a purpose. Oh, actually, that's what it is. And more guitar dudes, I guess. Oh, yeah, you get to skip an annoying part of the level.
And it gets extra life.
The stupid penguin ballerina. Bagpipe spewing jerks. Skipping all these.
Dance.
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 Because there's a thing right... Okay, end of the level. You can also just walk off to the right at the end of the level if you're on the platform. And there's kind of a weird... There's a ceiling on that one, and there's like 3
At least there's
tiers.
a physical ceiling.
Yeah.
Ow.
Look at that, I'm in front of a crowd of birds, I got a little spotlight on me.
I bet the boss is a bird.
You are correct. There's also a bunch of M. Bisons in an orchestra back there. Just an orchestra
They're like
of M.
centurions or something.
They kind of look like centurions. Alright, so here's the boss of this.
The boss is two birds.
No, the boss is this bird.
Ah.
He drops musical notes that are so awful they hurt you.
They're so bad, their spines are broken.
And notice the background music has changed, and the background's all distorted. The background's in, like, the
man.
music's now in a minor key. And now it isn't, because he's not singing anymore. And you can't hurt him. Also, fun fact, he's releasing these good music notes. If he accumulates 5 of them, they turn into extra health.
Oh, that's cool.
And then you can recover while you're fighting. It is kind of tedious, not tedious. I think it's a perfectly fine boss fight, but you can't blow through it unlike the other boss fights. Because if you attack him all in a row, then he drops a whole lot of crap really fast, and then you inevitably take a lot of damage, and then you have to rely on the... Oh, see? Got a little extra health there, which I'm not going to pick up yet, because I might need it later. Because it stays there forever.
Oh, that's handy.
It is. It's nice. Drops don't disappear in this game. I had a little of a hard time with this guy last time. You see, he's turning pink. He's pink, which means he's almost dead. And oh yeah, the ceiling things can also hurt you. Can you grab his music notes? You can't. And also, the wobbling effect in the background actually extends past where the texture of the background is defined, which is kind of funny. So you can see, like, just blackness. And look, the crowd likes me!
Yay! Because that was an awful performance, and now you killed the performer. Good job.
And he's still singing in his music notes, so he's kind of up there now. And I'm gonna go over. No, he was the original performer. The other bird interrupted his performance.
And then you murdered him.
And you murdered him. That murdered him in public.
In front of a whole lot of...
But he turned into a black orb thing, which means he was made of black orbs and kingry or something. The plot of this game is really vague.
Okay.
You notice Ristar is also a black orb, basically, so...
A black orb with a gold goop on him. I don't know.
Oh, it kind of looks more like a piece of paper that somebody glued to, like, a black billiard ball. Ugh, Planet Freon. I love Planet Freon. Planet Freon is great. So the intro to this is very much a call. I love the music in this level so much. The intro to this level is very much a callback.
It's ice cream. There's ice cream.
Look, it's Sonic 3. Because he's going down the hill. This is the only level of an introduction. And then he's skiing.
Oh man, this
Again,
is so cool.
never ever shown in the game again. Also not in the Japanese version.
Alright then.
There's like one skiing sprite of Ristar for one level intro for no reason. See a little jerk in the background? Where are you?
I think you've shown me this music before.
I have, because it's really good.
Oh, it's ice level music.
Love
Is there ever ice level music that you don't enjoy?
Yeah, probably, but I don't remember it, because I didn't enjoy it. This is when I start to not remember the layouts of the level quite as well, because...
Because you haven't played this far into the game as many times.
Right,
as you played the
right.
rest of the game?
When I play, like, I sit down and play Ristar, and I'm doing kind of poorly, and I don't usually get all the way to Freon, I'll, like, get to Sonata and stop, and then be like, it's enough, I'll come back.
And then you just start over again.
Yeah. And, so I have beaten the game a couple of times. I've played it a whole lot of times. I've beaten it probably a fair number. Also, you'll notice that this level is not inhibited by the slippery, slidey ice level. It is benefited by it.
Yeah.
Instead of being the usual pain in the ass, like, regular platforming but with less friction, it's like, no, there's like a special thing here with the ice, and it's nowhere else in the level. You don't slip around randomly in this level. You slip around very carefully. It's purposeful. It's not there to be annoying. It's there to be like a unique facet of the level. God damn it! I hate the
You're having some trouble.
I'm having some trouble here.
Not how much trouble are you having.
Where'd it go?
It's right there. It just didn't activate.
Alright. Oh, hey, did you see what happened?
No?
Okay, so I try to grab the wall here, but it's too cold. And Bryce, you see? He's like, it's too cold for him to grab. He's like,
What's his idle animation?
And this, he balls up the snow and makes a little snowman and is really pleased with it. Which is really cool for a reason I will show you later in this level. Like, it's just a cool little idle animation anyway. But it actually is an important idle animation, which is really unusual.
That is very unusual.
This little jerk is now here to antagonize me.
You call him an antagonist.
He's antagonistic. He's not important enough to be an antagonist. God. Robots with no explanation. Yeah, we did it. No, we didn't. Okay. Alright. Not actually good at video games. I have to. Alright, so here. Oh god. He's dropping. Literally trying to drop bombs at me. And if you try to grab him, you accidentally grab the bomb, and then the bomb explodes.
And then
you take damage.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay, because it starts you like right before that point anyway. So. That wasn't on purpose, that was to show off a thing. Nah, then it's just bomb there. Okay, so.
Is that it? Is it just
No. No.
Okay.
Because now you get into a snowball fight. And you make snowballs by doing your idle animation.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You do your idle animation, and then he makes a snowball. And he can protect himself with snowballs too.
That is really cool.
Yeah. Like, how many platformers have their mid-boss be a snowball fight? And then you beat him, and you're like... And he apologizes, and you're like, yeah! And you keep
I
going.
won the snowball fight.
Yeah. And then you're at the end of the level, and that's the... This is my favorite.
Secret bit in this one.
Oh, I didn't do the secret bit in this. I don't know where the secret bit in this one is. We gotta go find it. Luckily, these levels are small, so it's
And
not.
you can just cancel finishing the level.
Yeah, you're not forced to do anything in this game. You just gotta go. I don't remember where the secret level is in this one. Oh, I bet I know exactly where it is. I bet it's where also they have little like downvotes on there. I bet I know exactly where the secret level in this one is. I bet it's right there. Yep.
Ah, there it is. Yeah. Look at that.
I'm glad that was easy. Oh yeah, and this one is all slippery, slidey, like, shenanigans. And you're like, and you slip and slide. And you have to be careful, because if you miss that one, then it sends you back to basically the beginning. Except you can jump over this, and then you're like, climb back up. And you have to climb back up. Secret levels are not easy.
I can tell. They're special. Nope.
I might run out of time for this one. I might not do it in time at all.
That would be a first.
That'd be a shame. Because I was hoping to get all the secrets in this run. Because I've never done that successfully. No. Okay. I'm good.
That works.
I'm okay. And there we go. Hey, I got the ice cream.
This is not the place for eating ice cream.
This is exactly.
It's freezing cold. You're already cold.
Ooh.
You don't need to be more cold. Alright, now finish the level.
It's right over here. Oh, do I have to do this again? I guess it didn't anticipate that.
So why? If he just wants to get in a snowball fight with you, why does he try to blow you up?
I don't think he does. I don't think the snowball fight is his main objective. I think being an asshole is his main objective.
And he goes from bombs to snowballs.
Well, he's only got one bomb. Bombs are expensive and hard to get. Just stop it. Also, what is he?
A purple... Yeah.
He's a purple. Come on. You gotta get him while he's throwing, or it doesn't count. He blocks it.
He is a grape. He is a grape with arms and legs.
Come on. How am I losing a snowball fight? Alright.
You are not the master of snowballs.
I can't even hit him. I have awful aim. Really? Alright. Was this easier last time, or am I just like a crazy person?
Why not both? You
I'm
gotta hit him while he's throwing the snowball,
Right.
while he's not protecting himself.
Really? Okay. I have lost the snowball fight at the end of the level. I didn't even take damage in the last one. Whatever. And I grabbed his bomb. Great stuff. Great. Doing great. Doing good at these video games. Really. Okay. Alright, you big purple grape jerk.
Grape man!
It's easier to hit him when you throw them in the air because reasons.
He just caught your snowball.
You sly dog.
You gotta hit him while he's throwing it, not after he throws it.
Yeah, but it's difficult to time because of the arc. You don't.
You gotta hit him before he actually throws it. So
While he's forming.
right,
Ah.
because when he lifts it up is when you can hit him. After he throws it, he can just cover himself.
You have to pantomime cover himself, as you say this, of course.
Yes.
All right, let's. Yeah, he starts with the snowball, so That's no good.
What is this, Sonic?
There we go.
There, see?
Okay.
You win.
This is not so difficult. You have nearly identical hit animations as well, which is amusing.
Maybe he's actually like Ristar's younger brother or something. Ristar's just giving him a hard time because that's what older brothers do.
I really doubt that. I'm gonna make another snowman before I get out of here. Yeah. And since the snowman is a part of Ristar Sprite, it disappears the second you stop making it. So the Splash Snow has almost no assets in common with the first level. It looks totally different. It's also really cool because there's two completely different routes through the level. So notice that we're like in the warmer part of the planet now, so it's like lots of like melting water. And these enemies don't appear on any other level. So you can go down here and swim through the level, or you can go up there and walk through the level. And this is tricky. 4 points! Of course. Because I don't remember where the secrets are anymore, so I gotta, like, actually find them. Yeah. I imagine that the secret's gonna be found through here, in the low area. I'm guessing. Really?
Wait, what?
I floated up into the spikes, because you float in water.
I didn't even see that there were spikes.
Also, like, what's with this kind of weird... Again, this is a weird spongy plant thing, which appears only in the top part of the second area of this zone.
Whatever.
Go to... Nah, I'm swim again. It's nice and chilly in here, so let's go swimming.
As Ristar is a star, his body constantly generates massive amounts of heat.
Maybe I melted the planet. Maybe my being here for the duration of Act 1 melted everything for Act 2. This game really feels a lot like Sonic 3. And that's...
In its aesthetic, at least, not so much...
No, in its gameplay, it's kind of...
Or even really level design.
No. Oh, yep, this again. Oh yeah, I almost never take the water route here, so... Oh no! I forgot. I forgot this was even in this level. Alright.
Oh, that was easy.
I think it was like a secret thing around here or something.
I think probably not.
Yeah. Oh, here's a fun thing. So the fish, right?
Yeah.
There's like these...
They swim up the waterfall.
Yeah, swim in the water. And you can swim with them if you grab onto them. And... Alright, I gotta take care of this.
What is...
You can shift the snowman.
That's really silly.
Ah, no!
You died! How could you let this happen?
How could it happen? Alright, so we've verified there's no secret on the under area, so let's go in the upper area. At least not right there. Notice it's much faster going on land. See, we're already here.
Oh, alright.
Where'd the snowman go? I'm gonna ride. See, the frog follows me with his eyes. The frog statue follows me with his eyes.
Oh wow. That's weird, but kind of cool.
See, I gotta grab onto the fish to get to the upper section. And just kind of ride the fish. Come on. God, he can carry a lot of weight. Unless, how heavy is Ristar?
Well, he's a star, so, you know, billions of tons.
That's impressive.
These planets are actually super massive.
Little top hats on this shifty snowman.
That snowman is really... He's viscous. He is staying together incredibly well.
The non-Newtonian snowman. Those little dudes, their color scheme and their behavior, like dropping presents, reminds me a lot of that one Pokemon.
Which Pokemon you talking about?
There's a bird, he has that color scheme and drops presents.
Oh, this is the place where you were before, so no, it's not faster on top, it's actually a lot slower.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, oh, yeah, because there's a snowman, okay. With his health.
Didn't need it, but whatever.
Whatever, you know, I'm gonna make a little snowman while I wait for this fish to ride the waves. I have confused the frog. Oh, those are spikes?
Those are spikes.
I gotta miss the chest. I'm not gonna get the secret in this level. Oh. Nope. Okay. We're doing okay. Helibird? I'm trying to remember the name of that Pokemon. It's gonna bother me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, it was a Gen 2. It was a Gen 2 Pokemon.
It still doesn't really do anything.
It was a Pokemon in the Lennox build Gen 2.
Oh.
Full health. Ah! You foiled. No, frogs! Why are you turning against me, frog statues?
I'm gonna go answer the door.
No. I'm gonna keep playing video games on the internet.
Hooray!
Slippery!
Video games.
Oh, I have to go underwater here. Oh, I could have jumped up and... Ah, skipped it. Oh, I bet I can still do that. Actually, no, I have to do that. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I managed to do it successfully somehow. Okay, alright. We're getting points. We're playing video games. We're going the wrong way, is what we're doing. Yep.
There's 4 people watching us play video games.
Banging these Final Fantasy crystals.
There were 8 before. Down to 4. That's cool.
It's kind of weird. I never saw them going out. Like, they said, going out on this August.
Huh.
And engaging.
Well, hey, good for them, I guess.
Alright, so you got this. I like this part. This is a little slippery zone. You have to time your jumps to go across the center. And the areas on which you go get shorter as you jump. So if you do this incorrectly, you end up on the lower one, or
And
get
you die.
killed, which is also a thing that can happen.
This game's pretty neat.
It is. It's really neat. But it doesn't put you too far back, you know. I think, yeah, this is a very reasonably checkpointed game, unlike so many other games of its time. God, games are brutal with their checkpoints. I don't even get there. There's just people all over the place today. Good music in this thing. Showing off that Genesis sound. No! You can also grab onto the fish, if I remember correctly. They don't move.
Huh?
Well, I'm clearly very skilled.
Oh, you're here, Ensign. Hello.
Yep. This section. This section can take you like 10 minutes. Or
10
20
hours.
minutes, or like a billion years if you screw it up. And there's the end. Yeah, we missed the secret in this one.
Oh well.
Making the eyes follow me. Yeah, I don't remember the secret in this one. I also got a terrible hype on this. So I'm not gonna
Bad at
get...
video games.
I'm not gonna get the password at the end. Or I'm gonna get
Eat
it...
more lunch.
Yes, the boss's name is Edomore, and you interrupt his lunch. So I like the intro to this one too, because it's like this like icy lake and this cool cold color palette, and it's pink and all. And as you move, it swirls, and then he emerges from the lake and jumps out from the background, and then you fight him. Actually, you don't fight him immediately because it shows you his weakness first. And the little dude I had the snowball fight with now helps me. Jump, bounce, and that's kind of... Ah! You actually... You can only hurt him by throwing hot things in his mouth.
Huh.
You can't
Are there
actually...
non-hot things to throw in his mouth?
Well, he's throwing icy hearts at you. No, come on. Yeah.
Oh, hey, okay, whatever.
Fun fact, in the ending credits, they forgot to completely edit his sprite to make him not a cat again, so he has like cat ears. Or no, he has a tail, that's what he does. What exactly he's eating, I have no idea. They're kind of like human hearts that have been frozen. It's unsettling.
Yeah.
Ah, no. No. Alright. One more time. He has a really pretty sprite. Look at the detail on his head. got a cool... His house looks like ice cream. He lives in an ice cream house in a frozen lake. You got this, like, dithered shadow. He also starts, like, changing up his eat-throw pattern. And you have the Ristar's frozen sprite, which is literally only in this boss fight. Really? Alright. Ah, come on! Alright, alright. Come here. No, really? No! Ah! I'm having just a tough time. How many pies do you have? And he still has like 3 hits left. I love that sound. Alright. Nope, I jumped a little bit too early.
Now you gotta do it again.
Yeah, I gotta jump after he throws. You gotta jump after he throws. Also, he starts with 1 more health point after the first time you fight him, because the intro cutscene where he gets hurt doesn't happen.
Oh, really?
I think, if I remember correctly. No, never mind. Does it? I don't... You'll have to tell me, people watching the stream, because I'm not paying attention. I really like the look of his lake. Boink. Alright, we're doing okay.
You're almost the winner. In fact, I didn't go so far as to call you not quite the
Oh,
loser.
oh boy.
Wow, not anymore.
Hey, ah, man.
You haven't got that right once.
No, I usually don't. I've gotten it a couple. I got it on the first fight we did. It's definitely easiest to do when he's doing his. No! Why have I done this? Give me another one! It's easiest to do while he's doing his little suction-y vacuum. Thank you. One more. No, I think I got him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got him.
You have
Yeah.
melted this icy beast.
Edamore has fallen. Although you notice he just kind of... Oh wait, no, I have to knock him back into the lake now.
Well, okay.
Look, he's cheering me on.
Little purple dude. He's like, yeah, okay, you're pretty cool. Maybe that's how, like, hierarchy works in this world.
Well, I've defeated him in combat.
Yeah, exactly.
So as a respectful Spartan grape, he now has to respect me. Yeah, Freon. And then after Freon, it's like the last real world of the game, and then it's basically a boss rush. So we're most of the way through this game now. I don't remember what the mechanical level is called. This game really doesn't like industrialism.
No?
No. Planet Automaton. This is
It's the same. I mean, it's made by the same team as Sonic games, which are all like robots are bad. So
yeah.
I guess if the bad guy's thing is robot, that's what it is.
That is his. What exactly his villainous calling card is kind of vague. It seems to be these black orb
These
things.
change every time you jump.
Yeah, every time you move your arms. So you have to plan one step ahead. Because they don't exist anymore when you go to reach them, and I think secret's over here? Oop. Alright. Traffic's terrible today.
Gotta wait for these little floaty things.
Slippery again. X for that. Moving on. Ah, what? How did this happen? Ah, what? I was getting a.
Can't believe what you let happen.
In the process of getting more health, I was killed. Because getting more health is not immediate. Alright, come here, you little worm, two, whatever the hell they are. Now let's see. I'm not very good at playing Automaton. I don't remember a lot of stuff here. I also don't really get the background. The other backgrounds are very sensible. This one's just kind of bright. Like Storm Spirit Blue. Extra life, so we're still okay.
All this way. Planet Automaton.
It's got a really cool name, though. Planet Automaton. Oh, right, I need to grab onto that thing. Good thing I remembered. Take me where I need to... Come on.
Having a little trouble there.
Having a little trouble. Alright. Where do I go? I need to go this way.
Which way?
Wow, which... Boy, I don't remember this at all. My memories are really... See the way his arms are touching his hands
Yeah,
and hands?
I saw that.
I think we need to go this way.
They actually go through 60 degrees around instead of just like 8 directions.
Right. I'm now confused. I don't... Oh. Alright. Oh, that's right, because you got the gravity shoes.
What?
Which lets you swim in air.
Why?
But the water level is constantly falling. So if I were to just sit here long enough, then the water would go away. The gravity, the invisible water, whatever the hell it is. And to get the secret in this one, you need to go really fast over here. Damn it! You get the gravity shoes, you go all the way down, you go to the left, and while the water level, quote unquote, is still high enough, you can get to the secret. Which I would like to do. See, there it is. In the corner there. You have to go pretty fast, though. You have to be a little bit reckless. What is this? Oh, goody. That was a valuable use of my time. Come on! Come on! Okay, just barely made it.
Cool. You made it.
Yeah, I made it. You get full health after the secret zone, so... It was worth it! Although, it also starts you in this little annoying nook full of enemies again. And, this one's bouncy. This is very bouncy. Oh, I only missed one secret zone. Yeah, all but one. I don't know what that one is.
Look, all the streams are brown, except yours.
You know, it's purple! Come on. There we go. Oh, nope, wrong way. Gotta go over here. I got to do something.
What even is that?
It's a hookah pipe. I don't know. It's a golden hookah pipe. Also, we can tell because we're getting closer to the enemy zone because this place has like skulls in the background.
Spooky. I'm spooked.
Get out of here. You know, they're just poking their heads around looking at this. How do you even... Oh, yeah. Because it's kind of expects you to have the gravity shoes here. You don't need to have them, that's demonstrated, but the water level does bottom out. And so you have to do that, like, gravity thing to get up there. Alright, mini-boss time. This one's kind of tough.
I believe in you.
Oh no, he's after this little grabbing section. I guess this grabbing section could describe most of Ristar. Really, that's just kind of a broad...
This little like 3-hour grab.
No! Alright, I'm not gonna make it. Definitely not gonna beat the mini boss. Why is this here? Oh, because you have to break through. Alright, mini-boss. So, here he is, and he's got his little legion. And you can hit each one as they fall, and they don't do damage to you anymore. You need to hit the middle one to do damage to the mini-boss.
Ah.
It starts you right before the mini-boss, so...
Ah, that's nice of it.
It usually does. It's very reasonable with its checkpoints. Dramatically bursts through. He takes something like 4 or 5 hits. See if I can get him early. If you are better than I am, you can hop on up there. He'll throw himself down next. There we go. He turns aqua. And I took 3 hits of damage in phase 1.
Oh, don't die.
Oh,
You
too
died!
late! I have
Doing
I
this-
have indeadened.
Why have you... Alright.
Because Planet Automaton's kind of hard. The rest of the game, not really, but Planet Automaton is tricky. Alright, what do you... Okay. That's an acceptable loss.
I like the music. This is good music.
There we go. Purple, yeah, it takes 4 hits, I think. He has a lot of patterns, too. Damn it. Alright. The benefit of hitting these when it's not him throwing himself down, if you miss, then they'll still be hit and not hurt you.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you gonna do? Oh, okay. What? Are you kidding me?
I saw.
Ah, this is nonsense. Ah, I'm on my last life, too. This is kind of bad. We could save state if we were really in trouble. Come on, no, I missed. See, and now some of them are still hurt, so they're damage to when they come down. Ugh. Alright, here you go, little helmeted orb dude. What? Oh, you have to wait until he hits the ground? Alright, whatever you say, Ristar. This is troublesome and difficult. Okay. Come on, come on. What you got for me? Oh, that was ineffective. Ah, thank you. Oh, what? Alright, one more. One more, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, this is...
You died.
No, what happens now?
You get one more, maybe? You get a 0 with life? Or nope, you get to continue. Which you have, so...
Yeah. And the automaton. This game. Every level before this one's not really that hard.
Hello, Bernard. You've got fancy clothing on. Why have you got fancy clothing on?
Because I just came from a concert. Oh, Troy Stevens play? This time is they alternate months. Next month it's gonna be
Alright. And up.
There's probably
Alright.
a little bit of chili left that you can take if you want
Oop.
to take it.
I'm gonna do a little shimmy up here.
chili. This is the chili.
Extra life. And we're doing... Okay. What we're doing. We're getting there. I'm gonna probably skip the treasure this time. Because that takes time. I don't want to take any extra damage. Do, do, do,
Treasure.
Yeah,
Treasure.
treasure.
You can get the treasure. I believe in you.
I Gotta go fast.
Gotta go real fast. No, not like that.
No, I can't get to the trainer. I got there faster than last time. And okay. Swinging through physical, like, solid meat.
You know, video games, whatever.
I love this music. I love this game. It's a good game.
I think maybe, perhaps you like this game. That might be the case.
I'm not so sure about that. Yes, I am so sure. Alright, come on. Get down here. Nope, alright. And then you got the crystal down here. Here. And then... There we go. I get my...
Get the thing, whatever it is. We don't
Whatever
know.
the hell this is, I got it. If it was Japanese version, it would tell me the name.
But, you know...
The names which were all in English.
How much is in there? Piggyback in there. Gotta go help Bernard with his chili.
We got chili business. Alright. Alright. Evo. Weird little... What are these traffic lights? Who could possibly be navigating by these? Who needs... Are they commuting? Oh god, I have goofed. I'm okay, Dish. Oh, I'm not gonna beat this mini boss with 1 health. Let's dance. Oh, there we go. Tough video game. What's the chat saying? I literally haven't looked at the chat in like 2 hours. Okay.
In a little while, the last thing someone said in the chat was about you being snowballed to death. Which was Nate. It was Nate who said that.
Oh, they're moving in between the background and the foreground.
Uh-oh.
That's neat. But kind of difficult to work with. I hit it. What's happened? How do I tell when they're in the actual... Like, that's a neat idea and all, but... Yeah, kind of hard to hit.
There's
Like-
5 viewers now. We've gone up 1 viewer.
Like, I'm clearly... Like... how do I... Are they only hittable at the very top of the...
Maybe that's it.
Alright. Well, whatever. Where are you? There we go. Not so bad. We'll take care of the ones on the outside and the inside. Come on. Wheel on over. He was speeding up. And that didn't work at all. Okay, one more. What do you got for me? Alright, this one again. That's not so bad. There we go!
Yeah.
Get out of here. Oh, look at those fists. This is an iron fist. It's an iron fist in the background. Several. The background monuments are iron fists.
Oh, I was looking way in the background.
No, like immediate.
Foreground to the background.
Yes,
The
the immediate background. Oh, that's... Alright.
Well, hey, whatever. Works.
Not like the points matter. Welcome to Ristar the Shooting Star. Oh, that's another thing. In Japan, it was Ristar the Shooting Star. In America, it's just Ristar. Welcome to Ristar the Shooting Star. Everything's pretty and the points don't matter. So, look at this puzzle here. I got this jewel, and there's a Chozo in the background.
It totally is.
And I gotta throw the jewel and teleport. This level, completely different from the previous level.
Yep.
Little armored pogo stick here. With an annoyingly erratic jumping pattern. And now I can advance. Wait, I think I remember where the secret was in this one too. So he's got. So doesn't the bottom, the front of that one look kind of like a knight helmet with the cross cut out in the front and little horns? The front of this platform.
No, I think it's supposed to be a scarab, like Egyptian.
Yeah,
wings.
I can see that, but like if you look at the round
It
section.
could also look like a knight. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, kind of a random Egyptian theme going on in this level.
Somebody watching the stream, tell me how audible the people in the
Face.
background are. I'm curious.
Face. Background. It's all wacky and stuff. Oh, there is one part of this level that's like kind of unintuitive but clever and interesting, but I'll show you that when I get there. Alright, so this relies on the invulnerability that you get during these for you to get to the top. And then you use that again later to get to the bonus. And this one, I think it's just yeah, it's just helpful. Then, we have this mini-boss-esque thing. Which you have to get while he is in between steps. And then he'll...
That's weird.
You're knocking him off balance.
He squished you.
Yeah, he's kind of... You'll notice he doesn't actually walk that much.
Yeah.
He hops. He doesn't do a lot of walking. And you can't get him while he's hopping. Makes this kind of a difficult boss fight.
He just insta-kill you.
If he squishes you to the other side of the wall.
Can you jump over?
No? Ah, well, alright. You missed You can knock him into the wall, it destroys the wall, and
No. Well,
platforms. No, I got it squished.
nah.
Alright, alright. Okay. Let's not get killed here.
That's a wise idea.
No!
Whoops.
Oh, that room.
This is your last life.
Oh no! I'm really cutting it close here. Let's be very careful. Okay. I think I'm now safe. Also, there aren't really any checkpoints in this. You just come back to the room you died. Alright, so this room, there is nothing in it. You'll notice, but there's also, like, there goes the slot.
Yeah.
You grab onto the background and rip it.
What? How are you supposed to figure that out?
That's, I mean, that's cool and all, but like... No! Just give me the jewel, I want to get out of here. No!
Start over that level.
Oh, no. I don't actually know how many you continue to get in this game.
All of them.
I'm pretty sure it's a finite number, though. Oh god, this thing. Alright.
Oh my god, not again.
background noise, video games.
Yeah.
Video games, background noise.
That's what we do.
Is what we do here on Channel Godot. Video games and background noise. You know, I don't really get the whole industrialist, like, Iron Fist watching face motif this world has going on.
Maybe it's Soviet Russia.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they're cool assets and all, but they feel kind of weird, pointless, a little out of place even. Alright. Now we got our mini-boss. Crystal! You know, when you're redoing the level again, you have run out of things to say about this level.
Yeah, kind of.
Which the Game Grump solved by just not
Talking about literally anything.
being almost pointless and just kind of talking about whatever. Which, I mean,
We do that too, what we did with Luigi's Mansion.
that's cool and all. Like,
I'm kind of too tired to think about things right now.
get out of here.
When you spend all day long watching Doctor Who, it's kind of...
That's true. Oh, we haven't talked about Doctor Who yet.
We haven't really talked about Doctor Who, that's true.
Okay, so this is the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who. And there was a celebration of... Damn it! Damn it! There's a celebration of this with a 50th anniversary Doctor Who special.
Which was cool.
It was cool. And which, in order to be actually prepared for this, because I hadn't seen a whole lot of Doctor Who before that. Really loud background people. Okay, I got oh, wait, alright.
Oh, hey, whatever.
No! On the upper section is the secret.
Ah, now you can't get it.
Oh well.
So tell us about Doctor Who.
Okay, so Doctor. So the 50th anniversary today.
Don't give any spoilers, because that's bad.
Right, not gonna do that. But I hadn't really watched a lot of Doctor Who as of a few weeks ago, but Brian's like, hey, the 50th Doctor Who special's coming up. You should be prepared for it. I'm like, cool. What should I do? And he's like, watch everything. So for the last 2 weeks, oh, that's interesting. We watched like several episodes of Doctor Who a day, and basically season 6 and 7 in their entirety.
And we watched season 7 basically in one day.
Almost. We stayed up until 4 in the morning, and then got up again and continued watching.
It was maybe the least rational thing that I have ever done.
But
and I'm okay with that.
we were basically caught up. We saw the special.
No, you died.
Oh, wait! I remember what you have to do in this room. What you do is you take advantage of the immunity provided by the meteor strike, and you just kind of swing.
Alright then.
Your photobomb Pat's photo. You're here, and this is Pat. And oh, oops, sorry. This is Pat.
Oh.
There's a math major. You over there.
That's brilliant. This is a good picture.
That's Brian photobomb.
You gotta put that one on Facebook, I think.
You know, it amuses me being in the background and then just hands. There's some Mickey Mouse gloves attached to some black poles in the background.
It's like a vaudeville king.
You can actually kind of like hold your grip out for a second too if you hold down the button.
Well, he was watching Doctor Who.
You only make this far in the apartment.
I don't have a Pokeball.
Kind of a weird little section.
Yeah, I guess it works. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Almost at the end of the level here.
What's left?
Left is something. It's hard to get up there, though. By the way. Not impossible, mind you.
Just do.
Nah,
Teleport.
different exit. Which, oh no, here's the secret. Yeah,
What was in that
alright.
other area? Not the secret area?
Who knows? I use a shortcut.
That would be...
This section is a pain. I'll show you.
Oh man, really?
Really frickin' precise.
Oh, that's crazy.
It is absolutely crazy. You gotta get your.
You're gonna get this.
I don't know. I might fail this one. And then if you fail the thing music.
You feel the thing. That's good.
God, this is annoying. Come on. I don't think we're gonna make it this one. Alright, come on. Okay. No, I didn't. You gotta get up here somehow.
Time up. He doesn't have an animation for that?
No, you'd think.
You just
But-
gonna eat that?
So, at this point, I think perhaps, although a nifty idea for a level, it has grown thin, which is okay, because here it is. There, we're done. It is definitely unique, though.
Yeah.
There are no other levels like this, which is good, because I don't know how long you can actually deal with that. Alright, cool boss fight, short level, cool boss fight, cool. We got 3 boss fights left, basically.
That's it?
So you notice, it's like, here he is, and he's, like, throwing things at me.
Oh, and he's what? Oh, whoa.
Because he's right over here.
Haha, that's actually kind of cool.
You can fight him a couple of different ways. You can just wail on him, or you can make that hit him. Which hurts him a hell of a lot more. You also need to abuse the invincibility frames a lot in this fight to have a chance of hitting him at all.
Goodbye, Bernard.
If you just wail on him constantly, you might survive. Oh, I might be on my last life and companion. That'd be awful. I'm getting down to the wire here.
You are the wire, dude.
I'm watching the wire here. Bonk. You do technically damage him with the regular hits, but it's
Just like that is what you're doing?
yeah, just you don't hurt him much. Just that you hurt him just a little tiny bit. Oh no!
Come down.
Should you see how can we shot at him? See? All right, come on. There we go, and not dead yet. Oh no! This can't be the end.
You get.
All right, I got another
I
continue.
believe in you.
All right, I think I can do it now.
Guys, snowing sideways.
Hey guys, it's snowing and that's cool.
Snowing sideways.
It's snowing sideways, apparently.
Bonk. Oh yeah, also see the dude in the back controlling the crane?
Yeah.
That's the next boss. Because we're frickin' kid-friendly on this damn diddly show. Diddly damn. Look at all these Street Fighter moves he's pulling on me.
Think of the children.
I think you guys are
Think of the ding-dang-doodly children. He's throwing Hadokens and E-Honda's headbutts at me, and... Oh, I got him. Alright, I got him. Look at how mad that guy in the background is. Alright,
I mean,
check,
he's using the crane.
check
he's
it.
beating the guy.
Check what happens now.
Alright,
It's like...
I'm checking.
Look at the custom little animation right there and nowhere else. He's actually on a spaceship and he's gone. Whoa! And look, did you see that? You watch the stream so you can see the delay. But Ristar just like shrugs his shoulders, and it's nowhere else in the game. There's a
That's
unique
cool.
sprite for that moment. Oh, the Xbox controller died. Okay. This might need batteries. That'd be a bad thing for King Greedy.
You mean the Sega Genesis controller, right?
Yes. We're playing this on our Sega Genesis. See, now I'm not flying, I'm attached to I'm following his rocket.
Yeah.
Automaton is a hard world. See, you can see the boss on the crane. details.
This game's real clever with
This
this
game is really good.
It's kind of cool. I like it.
It's a really solid new game. It deserved a lot more attention than it got. I don't remember the name of this world. It's Greedy's Castle, I think? No, it doesn't even get a name. That's right! This was going to be a full level, but then it was cut. Because they ran out of time. This is going to be
like Sonic 3. Well, no, Sonic 2 had cut levels.
Yeah, this is going to be Greedy's Castle, and then
This little thing following you around.
you will see.
Oh, okay.
It's an eyeball.
Not any better.
Oh, that's nice.
It's watching me. Very ominous. Now we can use... I'm sure these have a name, but I don't know what it is. Probably some kind of weird star hunt. What? Alright. Here we go up here. Oh yeah, hey wait, here's the door. Alright, boss fight. Okay, so this eyeball is actually a part of this guy's robot.
Ah, no.
And has a little shield.
Eyeball robot.
And you can hurt him in two ways. You can force...
Oh no, he's just holding the yellow tip of his thing looks like it.
you can hit him right in the shield, or you can make his boomerang come back and hit him. And both are equally valid ways to hurt him. And this is another fight you have to abuse the invincibility frames like crazy. Or else this will absolutely wreck you, because it's like impossible to dodge. I mean, it's not really that hard. Honestly, the last fight's a little harder than this one.
Yeah.
Because
You're having an easier time with this than with
whatever the hell is
the previous one, yeah.
Yeah, this is that.
That's it?
That's it. That's it.
That's... Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I love that. That's my favorite one. And then here is the final boss fight, which is so good. So dramatic. And the music is so good. And look, Greedy doesn't even come off his throne. He's like, yeah, whatever. You're not even worth his time.
That's a noise straight out of Sonic 3.
Nuh-uh. Alright. The first section here, let's see if I can not get hit too much.
That's all that sound is. It's just right out of Sonic
Alright. So now he's come off his throne, his high and mighty throne. And he's gonna start just dropping enemies at me, and... You know, the final boss stuff. You can interrupt a lot of his more annoying attacks. I think he throws lightning at you. Also, notice the music is slowly getting faster.
I didn't, but now I will.
Black
That's
holes.
a Sonic 3 noise, too. Sonic 3 final boss noise, even.
If you're really good, you can catch him right there. Ready? Alright, so I did not initially know how the hell to dodge this. He moves left really fast. It's really... And he doesn't telegraph it a whole lot, so it's kind of hard to dodge. You can also technically grab him right there, but Black Hole kills you in one hit, and I'm not going to risk it. Alright, let's see if I can. Alright.
That sound is a Sonic sound as well.
Gotcha. Okay.
They're reusing a lot of sounds just for this last boss fight.
Yeah. Greedy's a tough dude. Damn it! Ah.
You died.
I died a hell of a lot of times the first time I tried to figure out how to fight Greedy. I've actually played this whole game, gotten to Greedy, and lost. Like, lost the game, ran out of continues. Sorry, pal, no more video games. Wow, that was the worst thing I've ever done. Alright, let's do this with 1 star.
I believe in you.
Let's play this video game with 1 health. No, you don't. Alright. Last boss. Shenanigans. Alright, you gonna open your robe now? You gonna fight me like a man? Oh, that's right. Does this... See, if you can hit him early enough, you can avoid this.
Oh, I see.
Which is what I was doing before. Now we'll do a little phasey what's it. Come on. Come on.
So what actually was the plot like? What's this guy's deal?
He's a conqueror. He's conquering planets, and everyone's like, no, stop it! And they send out a prayer to their to a Star Warrior, which is Ristar's mother.
Ah.
But Ristar's mother was also captured, so Ristar got it instead.
Huh, okay.
Alright. Oh god!
You died!
He's so fast! His attacks are so fast.
Oh, too bad for you.
Alright, I know I can do that. I've done this before. I can do it again. Whew, wow, that was close. Alright. Whatever the hell you are. Nope. Oh, damn it. Alright. Wow, he has a really fancy throne.
I guess when you're a big, giant, conquering guy, you gotta have the comfiest of seats.
And because he's a cheesy old video game villain, he has a cheesy old video game villain name. King Greedy. Look at that little nubby his feet are. Nubby little, unintimidating feet. Now he's annoyed.
Scrawny little legs.
He is scrawny, one-armored legs. Yep, just gonna kind of sit here with the orbit. No. Ah, you can hit him there. He also has a random number of lightning strikes.
So you just gotta keep going.
And if he gets you all the way to the left side of the screen, it becomes even harder to avoid. Plus, the way he drops his orblets here can absolutely screw you. Depending where the second one lands. Ah, you can get him while he's at the top of the screen there. It's a little trick. Okay, come on. Yeah, let's dance, you big fat blue dude. Ah, I know!
Wait, what?
If you walk to the right, the shock gets you.
Oh,
Oh, you have to walk to the left.
that's no good at all. And it's not telegraphed either.
No, it's not telegraphed at all. You just have to assume that that's what he's going to do and always be walking to the left. Okay. Nice and efficient. I bet speedruns of this game are bonkers. Oh, there's a Mega Drive. Not Mega Drive. Game Gear version of this game, too.
Yeah, I remember reading about that.
Yeah, the Game Gear version had a totally different level. Had like a completely different world.
Yeah.
It was a dream-based world. And it was based on like fairy tales and stuff. And then at the end you fought this boss, and after you beat him, the whole world was revealed to be a dilapidated, like apocalyptic mess.
Oh, that's
Games for children. Oh god, no! This was a terrible decision!
it makes him angrier.
Well, the thing is, his orbs hang out around him anyway, even if you hit him. So he'll do his regular phasing attack, except now it's much harder to dodge. No, I didn't do it. I thought I could do it. I didn't do it. Oh, you have questionable taste in home decor, reader. I will say that.
It's
Nope.
It's 80s. It's a product of the 80s.
It is very 80s, this like neon pink. No! Okay. No!
Ah.
God, he's so fast! Oh, this last boss is giving me troubles.
He's giving me some botherations.
He is. It's a good boss fight, but it's really hard. He also looks like a Dr. Seuss character.
What is with that weird, like, first attack thing? That's kind of just out of nowhere. It never really comes back.
Well,
again.
I like the idea, though, is that, like, you're not even enough of a threat to him to bother getting out of his chair.
Yeah.
It's a nice thematic touch. It's not like a huge gameplay thing, but I like this boss fight in general a lot. And in this whole game, it's got good boss fights. A little weirdly inconsistent on some boss fight difficulty, but the fights themselves are good. That takes like a million hits to kill. Nope. Alright. Worth a shot. Alright. Maybe. I'm staring intently at this orb.
The Japanese title of the game was Ristar the Shooting Star. In English.
Yes.
fun.
Alright, he's gonna do it. Oh, just one. See? It did. No, I didn't do it. Okay.
You lose.
This is really stressful. Look at his facial animations. They reachable a lot. No! Okay. I've actually ridden that black hole sucking up thing to hit him. That feels good to do. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, I didn't walk to the left enough. Oh, I'm on my last legs here. I think I might have to save state, because I don't want to not get to the end of the game tonight.
What's the save state button?
What is the save state button?
I don't know. No.
No, you can go to the menu and I don't think we set that to a button.
Can you unpause it? I think you just...
Oh no.
Oh no.
That would be a really anticlimactic ending. Oh no. Try. I mean, that one's the game. I'll tab over to it. No, we got. Okay. Oh no.
I think,
Well, that was Ristar. We have to pull up a video of the ending of this game.
Alright, sure.
We have to. People have to see.
Hang on. How do I put that in the stream? I gotta find that.
All right. I am so sorry.
Now, how can I...
You change what it's broadcasting.
Well, yeah, I know. But I'm trying to figure out how I can... Oh, wow, it's not even
No,
showing
it's
it
gone.
here. Wow.
It's gone.
That's... Okay. Well,
Oh,
that's disappointing.
it's really disappointing.
I'm disappointed.
It's a little finicky, isn't it? Wait, will it let me save?
If you hit no to quit without saving, it just doesn't quit and leaves the menu up, so I guess we gotta...
You seem to be trapped in a menu forever. Maybe there's a button. Like a save state button. Huh.
Oh, man.
By the way, the Sega
this
Genesis emulator is awful.
Yeah, the one that comes with, what's it called?
Ristar?
No.
The Sega,
Steam.
the Classics
playing.
pack, or whatever it's called, is awful. Is a terrible, terrible emulator. I mean, it runs the games fine, but it does everything else worse. Well, put up the video.
I can't even...
Put up the video, and then
Yeah,
we'll.
alright.
And then we'll. Game capture. Okay.
Well, let's see if I...
Alright, you should,
We're
should
gonna
add it.
pause that, and then we're going to make sure we get the right,
Yeah. That looks like it. And, Alright.
no. But... See, I'm trying to leave the full screen
Oh,
open
no,
to
that's...
capture that.
Oh, well. Well, I'll look at the stream and see if it captures full screen.
Yeah.
Because we can't see both the stream and the... Because Ristar is taking up one screen and Ristar is not working.
No, see, now it's nothing. Well, you know what? Just go look up the ending.
We're gonna put this link in the chat.
Yeah,
And,
that's gonna be how we do it.
and that's
because,
gonna be the end of this
Our video
stream.
game's broke, and now
I'm
we're sad.
so sorry.
So,
That's such
Oh,
a
well.
bummer.
the end.
Hang on, let me put this video in the chat.
Thanks for watching and stuff.
Hang on, we're kind of. I realize this is a terribly anticlimactic ending, but I swear the credits of this game are great.
You just listen to us for a second. That was
Yeah,
weird.
weird. All right. Doink. And there it is. There it is. There's the ending of the game.
All right, cool.
I wish that we could just play it through the emulator, but the emulator is awful. I'm so sorry.
I can't even get the task manager window because it's behind this one.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. So
And the Ristar doesn't even get it.
just
You can't even alt tab. It's just, it's gone. It's done. We should end the stream now.
it won't even let me click yes.
Ah.
And quit without saving.
No.
I can't.
We're stuck in an eternal technological hell. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that it had to end this way,
Have
but
a good evening.
Does
and stuff.
Control Shift Escape do anything?
no. Good night. Enjoy your evening. Go watch that ending. It's a good ending.
Goodbye forever.
Bye.